Hi, Internet. Welcome to the channel. Let's do the Tuesday New York Times crossword. Posted on July 29th, 2025. This one constructed by Peter Gorman. Will Shorts is the editor, and I'm your host here on the channel. My name is John Appleseed. And I see we've got some circles in the grid. We'll have to figure out what we're meant to do with those. We'll figure that out as we go, I guess. One down is bygone world power for short. Maybe Soviet Union, USSR. One across is I give up. You might say uncle, to give up. Two down, prefix meaning 1 billionth. I think nano means that. Three down, bulky slip-on. A coat, maybe. Four down, Italian film star Sophia Loren. Five down, main courses. Entrees. What is 14 across? Permanent location. A permanent location, a place where you might get a permanent. It could be a hair salon. So this isn't coat for bulky slip-on. 17 across, chuckle plus blank equals chortle. Chuckle and snort is chortle, kind of that snorting laugh. A clog could be a bulky slip-on shoe. O and G. Then 20 across, who said every great film should seem new every time you see it? Roger Ebert, a well-known film critic. Let's try that. I used to watch Siskel and Ebert regularly in my youth. Five down, main courses. Yeah, let's try entrees for that. 24 across, nickname for Eleanor. Nana, just a guess. 21 down, Muppet, who's made guest appearances on Scrubs and The West Wing. I would guess Elmo for the Muppet. Nella, is that a name? 30 across, introspective rock genre, probably emo. All right, let's try Elmo for the Muppet. 35 across is rejoinder to a doubter. Told you so, or something like that. 6 down is El Infierno, figure. El Infierno is hell in Spanish, and the Spanish word for devil is diablo, which is what I think that is. Okay, Nell is a nickname for Eleanor. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Little Nell, okay. Then 6 across, JFK's predecessor. Dwight David Eisenhower was his predecessor as president. 15 across, charged particle is an ion, a nice crossword standby. 7 down, modern lead-in to coin, Doge coin, I guess. 18 across, prior to now, ago, long, long ago, say an hour or so, I recall that I saw you smile. Enormous for 8 down is huge, and then 25 across, sundry could be miscellaneous. You've got an abbreviation marker there. Okay, so what's going on with these circles? This spells Oregon, the state. This almost does. If we start here, Oregon, so maybe we've got the state name of Oregon, but it is arranged in different ways. I don't know. 9 across, golden fruit that started the Trojan War in myth, the golden apple. What's the story? Eris, the goddess of discord, threw it into the, I forget, it's something about a beauty contest. I forget the exact myth there. 9 down, be on the lookout, alert in brief is an all points bulletin, APB. 10 down, roll for Eric Estrada on TV's Chips, as well as in real life. I remember this from another crossword. He actually joined the police force somewhere, I think, later in life, and he played a highway patrolman on Chips. Policeman, yes. Let's put that in. 11 down is stiffly demure, posh, maybe, or prim. Yes, and we're going to spell Oregon, aren't we? So let's put in prim for stiffly demure. 16 across, studied with over is poured over. 12 down, toy brand with theme parks on 3 continents. Lego, I think. 13 down, that's my cue. I'm not sure. Singer Mary J. Blige. And 23 across, 23 across is that's my cue. 13 down is Unspoiled Paradise, which is the Garden of Eden. And I'm on is that's my cue. Okay, I was once again looking at the wrong clue for the answer I had highlighted. So if you are playing the drinking game, you get to take a drink because that's something I do fairly often. 22 down, suggestions or tips. I like miscellaneous for 25 across. Let me just check. We've got Oregon here in the circles. Yes. 26 down, quiet sound. Shh. Probably a sound you make to quiet someone. 31 across, Hamlet's ill-fated love interest. That's Ophelia. So let's spell shh with S-H-H. Ophelia for the love interest from the play. 32 down, blank will get you from A to B. Imagination can take you everywhere. Statement attributed to Einstein. I'm guessing logic. That makes sense. 37 across. Mount with 4 faces that all face southeast. Probably Mount Rushmore, the national monument. 33 down. Humor with a twist would be irony, I believe. 34 down. Protection. The aegis is an ancient word for shield. 34 down. 40 across is wide-eyed and eager. Let's try agog. Okay, let's try aegis. Under the aegis of such and such, under the protection. 44 across, grilled Italian sandwich is a panini. 44 down, sport with mallets. Polo is played with mallets on ponies. 45 down, give the okay. I'm not sure. 47 across, catch a song in modern lingo. Okay, bop. It's frequently used in crosswords for that sort of thing. 50 across, setting of Switzerland's Glacier Express. I guess that is a train in the Alps. Approve could be give the okay, if I can spell it right. Okay, let's move over to this section. We do have Oregon there again. 27 across, be an agent for, informally. To rep someone is to act as their agent, I think. 35 across, rejoinder to a doubter. Yeah, that's the... I like told you so, but I can't quite make it fit. 38 across, constantly pushing forward. Don't know. 41 across, argon or neon. I think those are both inert gases, maybe, or noble gases. Not sure. 46 across, some fins. No. Inflexible for 27 down. Let's try rigid there. 28 down, low cost in ads. Econo hyphen, maybe. 29 down, handout at a busy restaurant. Maybe if someone is doubting whether you can do something, you would say, I can so. What would you hand? Oh, a pager. Yeah, you check in and you get a pager when it's your turn to be seated. Go-go is someone who is constantly pushing forward, like Go-Go Gadget, Inspector Gadget. 41 down. Yeah, let's try inert gas. Pretty sure they're both gases. Anyway, 46 across, some fins. Dorsal is a type of fin on a fish. Let's try dorsals. 36 down, Thor and Odin are Norse gods. The gods were laughing high above. One of them gave a little shove, and I fell gaily, gladly, madly into love. So Norse gods goes in. 42 down, what's touch and go? The game of tag is 43 down, hunk of melted mozzarella could be a glob of mozzarella, and egos can be boosted or bruised for 49 across. 39 down, forewent. You went without, not sure. 39 across, dads, could that be pause? 37 down, dorm aides or resident assistants. Yes, so maybe passed. You passed on it. I'm going to pass on that. I'm going to forego it. Okay, then 52 across, file format for a profile pic is probably JPEG. 60 across, Burr in Hamilton. Aaron, is that Aaron Burr? And that's the name of the person. I think that's right. 52 down, zingers could be jabs. And 53 down, prefix with sail or glide. Parasail, paraglide. 54 down, Cupid's Greek counterpart is Eros. And 61 down, Subway Series squad on scoreboards. Subway Series would be the Mets versus the Yankees. So NYY for New York Yankees, or NYM for New York Mets. What is 67 across? Flippant is sassy, so let's put in the Yankees. The Yankees go in. Aaron Burr, Adrian with Oscars, Adrian Brody is an actor, and sassy for flippant. Okay, those work. 55 across is Western City, hinted at 7 times in this puzzle, circled letters. So, Oregon. What's the city in Oregon? Salem. Something. Oregon. What's the beginning? I don't know. Or is it Bent? Is there a city in Oregon called Bent? It's 56 down. Infamous Roman ruler. Nero, probably. 47 down. Reason to wear a knee brace would be a bad knee, bad ACL maybe. 62 across, Control Alt blank, Control Alt. Delete the 3-fingered salute to reboot. A bad leg might be reason to wear a knee brace. Minor matter for 65 across, something handled by a gold miner or a metal miner would be ore. And 68 across, holiday party pour is nog. So let's try Nero for the infamous Roman ruler. Bend, Oregon, not a city I'm familiar with, but I'm sure there's a place in Oregon called Bend. And we are bending the letters of Oregon in these circled letters. 51 down, old-time photo filter, sepia, is that kind of orangish, brownish tone on old photographs. 57 down, options for martinis. You can have gin or vodka, I think. 58 down, a single time, once. Once upon a time, a girl with moonlight in her eyes put her hand in mine and said she loved me so. So we got Bend, Oregon. 63 across, think out loud is opine. 66 across, birthplace of artist Leonardo. He is Leonardo da Vinci of Vinci, so I guess that's where he's born. 69 across, a plein air painter's prop. An outside painter's prop would be an easel. And actor blank Patrick Harris is Neil Patrick Harris, so L finishes the puzzle. There we go. We finished the Tuesday puzzle in just over 12 minutes. Picked up on Oregon once we got 2 examples, and then wasn't quite sure what it would mean. It did kind of help me here, I think. Didn't I have? I had posh instead of prim, but they said no. We're gonna need an R, so I went with prim. I was thinking we can't have 2 O's, but there are 2 O's in Oregon, so I was off a little bit there. But anyway, it kind of gave me a little nudge toward the correct answer of prim over posh. And I learned about a new place in Oregon, Bend, Oregon. It's probably on a river bend, I would imagine. All right, thanks so much for joining me today. Please come back for more puzzles and games, and I will see you next time.